Hello, welcome to Taste That Shit. I'm your host Kevin L. Powers, and this show, or this series of shorts, is about me who go out in the world and I find some of the most unusual drinks, candies, confections, whatever I find, and I bring them home and I test them for you so you don't have to. Now, in my travels and in some of the previous videos that you may have seen, you've seen me try out a lot of different types of things, whether it be foods or drinks or candies or whatever. The ideal is that I find out the most unusual things. Like, I'm not going to go out there and try your standard little gummy bears. Why? Because you probably had them. But I will try some of those jalapeno cinnamon gummy bears so that you don't have to. Or I'll go out there, instead of having your standard Hostess chocolate cupcake, I'll try the pumpkin spice jalapeno cupcake so you don't have to. So, that being said, I always come across some of the most unusual things, or friends of mine who travel the world bring me stuff back and I tell them I'm going to taste them for the show. So, that happens to be the case with this episode's confection. Let me show you what it is. It is Iron Brew Millions Jelly Babies. Now, unfortunately, I can't remember where this came from because the person who gave it to me travels a lot to many different countries every year, and so this is one of the things they brought back for me to try. You can see the crazy looking character at the top there that looks kind of crazy, and it's Iron Brew is the company, and they're jelly babies, but they don't really say what flavor the jelly babies are. They look kind of orangish, auburn, something like that, but I have no idea what they're going to taste like because they don't say a flavor. It's interesting because I love jelly stuff. I love sour gummy bears. I love sour gummy worms especially. So I'm always interested in the latest thing out there or something I have never had before. So, what we should do is just jump right in and taste these puppies, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As you can see, I've never opened these up, so I have no idea what they taste like. I always do that in front of you guys. Oh. This is a very unusual smell. They almost smell like, not 100% sure, but like a type of gum that I've had before. But, they're, what you call it, amber looking, indentions in the back. Looks like there's like powdered sugar type stuff on top of them, but I doubt it's powdered sugar. Pretty sturdy, if I do say so myself. They have a texture of a circus peanut. Yeah. I am still not sure what they taste like. But they do have a subtle sweet taste. Not sour, obviously. And they're not that bad, actually. They're actually pretty good. So, Iron Brew's Millions Jelly Babies. Wish I could remember where they came from. Or I had actually looked them up before eating them. But, not bad. Oh, before I eat this one. On my scale of 1 to 10, the quality of these jelly babies and their taste and texture and all that. 1 being the bottom of my list, tasting like kitty litter that someone accidentally dropped in your tea. And 10 being an Arnold Palmer mixture of lemonade and sweet tea mixed just perfectly so that the sweetness is not too sweet and not too dull, so it's the perfect Arnold Palmer. I'd say these are probably an 8. Close to a 9. They're actually pretty good. I was not expecting this at all. I was expecting them to be very much like some of the other gummies that I've had from all over the world, in which I didn't like the texture of some of them, and I didn't like the taste of them. But these have a nice texture. I usually don't like the circus peanuts, but this is slightly sturdier texture, yet you can tell it's the same type of texture. And the taste is much better. It's sweeter. So, yeah. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this show. Taste that shit. Don't forget, check out some of the other videos that we have on YouTube and Vimeo. And don't forget to check out my Patreon page and become a supporter of my Patreon page, because without your continued support, I can't be able to go out there and find these weird little things to taste for you. Thank you for joining us at Taste That Shit. Have a good day.